Listen up, you lot. Welcome to a culinary journey that'll blow your bloody mind. We're diving headfirst into the beating heart of China's food scene. Today, we're exploring the top 5 most delicious dishes this incredible country has to offer. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds, because these flavors are about to send you on a one-way trip to Flavor Town. First up, we've got the iconic Peking Duck, a dish so legendary it'd make a donkey jump over the Great Wall. This ain't your average roast, no sir. We're talking about crispy, golden brown skin that crackles with every bite, revealing succulent, juicy meat underneath. The secret. It's all in the preparation, you donkey. The duck is meticulously air-dried, creating that signature crispy skin, then roasted to perfection in a special oven. But it doesn't stop there. The real magic happens when you take a thin pancake, slather it with sweet and savory hoisin sauce, pile on slices of that tender duck, add a sprinkle of fresh spring onions, roll it all up, and take a big fat bite. The combination of textures and flavors is an absolute symphony in your mouth. You've got the crispy skin, the tender meat, the sweet and savory sauce, and the fresh bite of the scallions. It's a bloody masterpiece. And don't even think about leaving any of that crispy skin behind. That's the best part. In fact, some places even serve the skin separately with a sprinkle of sugar. It's like culinary crack, I'm telling you. If you're looking for an authentic Peking duck experience, you've got to try it from a traditional restaurant. They've been perfecting this dish for centuries, and trust me, you can taste the history in every bite. But be warned, once you've had a taste of this culinary masterpiece, nothing else will ever compare. You'll be dreaming about that crispy skin and those juicy slices of duck for weeks to come. So go on, get yourself to China and experience the glory of Peking duck for yourself. You won't regret it! Next up, we're diving into the wonderful world of Xiao Long Bao, also known as soup dumplings. These little parcels of joy are a testament to the ingenuity of Chinese cuisine. Imagine this. You pick up a delicate steamed dumpling, careful not to break its thin skin. You take a small bite, and boom! A rush of hot savory broth explodes in your mouth, carrying with it the rich flavors of pork and aromatic spices. It's a flavor explosion that'll leave you speechless. And trust me, that's saying something. The secret to these flavor bombs lies in the broth. It's made by simmering pork bones and skin with ginger, scallions, and other aromatics for hours, extracting every last drop of flavor. This rich broth is then carefully encased in the dumpling along with the pork filling, creating a culinary masterpiece in every bite. Now, eating Xiao Long Bao is an art form in itself. You can't just go in guns blazing, or you'll end up wearing the hot broth. First, you gently pick up a dumpling with your chopsticks, supporting the bottom to prevent any unfortunate accidents. Then, you nibble a small hole in the side and carefully sip out the hot broth, savoring every drop of its savory goodness. Finally, you devour the rest of the dumpling, enjoying the tender pork filling and the delicate wrapper. Xiao Long Bao is the kind of dish that stays with you long after you've finished eating. It's a testament to the fact that the simplest things in life are often the most delicious. So, next time you're in China, do yourself a favor and order a steaming basket of Xiao Long Bao. Your taste buds will thank you for it. Chapter 3. Mapo Tofu, a fiery Szechuan sensation. Now, for all you spice lovers out there, let me introduce you to Mapo Tofu, a dish that's not for the faint of heart. This Szechuan classic is a fiery explosion of flavors and textures that'll set your tongue on fire in the best way possible. We're talking about silky smooth tofu, swimming in a fiery red sauce made with ground pork, fermented black beans, and a generous dose of Szechuan peppercorns. This ain't your average pepper, mind you. Szechuan peppercorns have this unique numbing sensation that'll leave your mouth tingling. But don't let the heat scare you off. The beauty of Mapo Tofu lies in the balance of flavors. You've got the spiciness from the chili peppers and peppercorns, the savoriness from the ground pork and fermented black beans, and a hint of sweetness from the dubanjiang, a fermented bean paste that adds a deep umami flavor to the dish. And let's not forget about the tofu. It might seem like an innocent bystander in this flavor explosion, but it soaks up all those incredible flavors like a sponge, becoming incredibly tender and flavorful in the process. Mapo tofu is the kind of dish that'll clear your sinuses and leave you wanting more. It's a true testament to the bold and flavorful nature of Szechuan cuisine. So if you're feeling adventurous and can handle a bit of heat, this is one dish you absolutely have to try. Just make sure you've got a glass of cold milk on hand. You might need it. Chapter 4. Dim Sum. A culinary adventure in every steamer basket. Now, let's talk about dim sum, a culinary adventure that's best enjoyed with friends and family. Imagine this. You're sitting around a table, surrounded by steaming baskets of deliciousness. There's something for everyone, from delicate dumplings to savory buns to sweet treats. Dim sum is all about variety and sharing. It's a chance to sample a little bit of everything and discover new favorites along the way. You might find yourself reaching for a plate of hargao, those translucent shrimp dumplings that are as beautiful as they are delicious. Or maybe you're in the mood for some siomai, those open-topped dumplings filled with pork and shrimp. And let's not forget about the char siu bao, those fluffy steamed buns filled with sweet and savory barbecued pork. But dim sum is more than just food. It's an experience. It's about the hustle and bustle of the tea house, the clatter of plates, the aroma of freshly steamed dumplings filling the air, and the joy of sharing a delicious meal with loved ones. So, gather your friends and family and head to your nearest dim sum restaurant. It's a culinary adventure you won't want to miss. Chapter 5. Hot Pot, a simmering celebration of flavor and friendship. Finally, we come to hot pot, a dish that's as much about the experience as it is about the food. Imagine this, a simmering pot of flavorful broth in the center of the table, surrounded by plates piled high with fresh ingredients just waiting to be cooked to perfection. Hot pot is all about customization and interaction. You choose your broth, your ingredients, and your dipping sauces, creating a personalized dining experience that's unique to you. Feeling adventurous? Go for a spicy Szechuan broth that'll set your mouth on fire. Prefer something milder? Opt for a flavorful mushroom or tomato broth. Once you've chosen your broth, it's time to select your ingredients. The options are endless. You can choose from thinly sliced meats, fresh seafood, vegetables, mushrooms, noodles, tofu, and so much more. The real fun begins when you start cooking. Simply grab your chopsticks, pick your ingredients, and swish them around in the simmering broth until they're cooked to your liking. Then, dip them in your favorite sauce and enjoy the explosion of flavors. Hot pot is more than just a meal. It's a social experience. It's about gathering with friends and family, sharing stories, laughing, and bonding over a delicious and interactive meal. Chapter 6. Until next time, food lovers. Well, there you have it, you lot. 5 dishes from China that'll make you want to book a flight right now. From the crispy skin of Peking duck to the fiery kick of mapo tofu, these dishes are a testament to the incredible diversity and deliciousness of Chinese cuisine. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this culinary journey, and subscribe for more mouth-watering adventures. Until next time, get cooking.